And then we transfer once more. Let's do it again. Hide this thing. Back over here. Alrighty, there we go. So yeah. Oh, no, wait. Look at that rainbow. Isn't that fantastic? Alright. Fabupona. Hi. This bear that you drew for the pecan bear is absolutely adorable, and I love it. My particular fave is the style of the coat you chosen and two-color tone. Like, beautiful, it's wholesome, and I love it. Oh.
Diddums.
Oh.
Diddum. Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh.
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 I, GrantZeebs, love being put in a cute maid outfit and love
Than one, stronger than 10.
Hello.
Stronger than 100 men. An outsider? But how? By the gods! Allies of the Empire! My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. Cookie for Sky. Sky, look! Rabbit girls. Rabbit girls. Hopefully you enjoyed your cookie. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest system. I think everyone was like really close, only because... Rudy, stop it! I'm still getting set up! What are you doing? I just got started! Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's still a... Hang on, I'm just gonna cry. I haven't even finished setup or... what's the word? Or, promoting. Grr. How dare you? Why you do this to me? And this is supposed to be like just a first time I actually utilize my VR modifications. Because if I keep modifying it, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll utilize it in the next. I'm almost there. I just need to like do some changes in a few other areas as well, because this stream is going to be slightly different, because it's going to be an IRL stream, but or not an sorry, let me clarify that. It is not an IRL stream. It is a stream where like I'm going to be playing on the Nintendo Switch, but it's not going to be... Do we have car keys? Shiba Ryuki, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're welcome to the stream. Yeah. We're here to raid your pants. Rar, drop them. No. No. You don't get my pants. Sorry, no pants for you. You will never get my pants. I ain't dropping the pants. God damn it, I have to be a PNG for this one because I'm gonna be, like, the reason why I'm a PNG rather than my normal 3D self is because... Oh, I am going to need to refund you for that one, sorry. Refund. And I am going to need to turn off some of these. Yeah, hang on. So, hang on. Cake Cam, Himbo Cam... Alright, so Himbo Cam... is paused. Cake Cam is paused. Yep, okay, Himbo Cam is still paused. That's good. Biggest fan is fine. Pull the lever should still work. Rainbow effect should... I don't know if rainbow effect will work, so I will pause that one as well. Scanning the Zeebs, you know what? Fuck it, I'll keep that in there. He was going for a bit. Fair enough. That's okay. So yeah, Dekus, hi! Thank you so much for your viewers coming into here. This is going to be a slightly different stream than normal because I have to do the, I have to, like, do some physical activity on the Nintendo Switch. And I didn't want to have an IRL camera. I am currently wearing, underpants and shirt because I don't actually have, like, active wear. Like, I have, like, an attire that I like to wear when it's, like, you know, just being fit, like, active, like, walking and such, but that's jeans and a t-shirt. So, and I don't want to wear jeans to the stream. You finally have a 2K saving goal you set for yourself to get a gaming computer. Nice work, Masonic! What did Dekus do? Was having fun playing Indigo Park Chapters 1 and the Paper Mario, the 1000-something or rather. The TYD. Dekus brought the raid and you weren't raid ready. Yes, I wasn't raid ready. I wasn't raid ready. I was still in the, like, starting soon screen and what have you, and, like, I have to be, like, all the way over here. Hang on a second. Doesn't even, don't. Wait. Dink. Let me fix this. Alright. So, because I have to do this, I now have to go bam, bing, and then over to Avermedia, go to the properties, activate the video. So hopefully you guys can all hear this. This is what we're gonna be doing. Sorry, I'm keeping my watch on me to see if it can track my exercise and such. I do not know how long I will do this Ring Fit adventure, because normally I do like a 3-hour stream or something, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this for 3 hours. So yeah. You saw the Ring Fit adventure and you knew comedy was going to ensue. I hope this is a fun time for peeps. I hope I'm really reliant on other people talking and such. I will be real with you. I do not know how well I am going to do this. Worst case scenario, I do this for like 15 minutes. I get tired. I get exhausted. I'm physically unwell. And then I just like pause the stream for like 5 minutes as I swap over to, I don't know, like fucking Final Fantasy 14 or something like that. Did you get a shout out earlier, Masonic? Not Masonic, Dekus. Yes, you did. You got a shout out earlier telling the 1000-Year Door radio. And then, like, people wanted my pants. Oh. Shit. Alright. So we're gonna go for the adventure first, and I'm gonna be like standing up for all this and such. Here for Grant to just pass out on the floor. If I had like a full-on suit that was, like, you know, okay for exercising and hiding my identity, I would absolutely do that. I would absolutely have a camera while I'm in like a full, like, I don't know, fucking Gibbs suit or something. So yeah, alright. Here's the thing. Alright, when we stand up, this is what it's like standing up. I'm hoping I can stay this close to the computer and what have you. Give yourself plenty of room to move around. Okay, maybe not that much room. Alright, moving the chair out of the way. Alright, so. Forward, left, right. Okay, maybe a little bit back. How's this? You're all good? Is everyone good? Is everyone fine with the... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5.5 hands away. Like, I'm arm's length away from the what's-my-whoosies. I wonder what they use to monitor heart rate and you sound fine. Thank you. You know, I actually have, like, an Apple Watch. I probably could, if I was a smarter zebra, I probably could have put the... Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Let me see IR sensors in the Joy-Con. Cool, there might be that, but give me a second. I'm just gonna quickly Google something, okay? Opera GX. Here we go. Alright, so, OBS Studio, Apple Watch, heart rate. Display your heart rate on stream. Just give me a... Okay, so hyperate.io. Embed your heart rate with an Apple... accept the test flight invite. From your Apple Watch. Super easy, no additional hardware. Just install, copy the individual link, add it, set it up in 2 minutes. Free access during beta. Okay. Oh yeah. Wait. No. Yeah. So test flight. All right. Cool. Give me a second. So, because what is this? Hype rate. Hype rate. So, App Store, get. I love how there's built-in purchases. Of course there is. Ding. Are they expecting me to use hype rate? Oh, there's also, Pulsoid? Would Pulsoid be better, I wonder? From now on, are natively supported by Pulsoid. Okay, because hype rate is like 1 star. What's Pulsoid? Okay, maybe Pulsoid might be the better one. So install the Poi. If it wasn't installed, please install it from the create an account on Pulsoid. Log into the mobile app. Open Pulsoid on your Apple Watch to start measuring. Okay. Visit the configuration page. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sit down for this one. So, how's everyone been? IMB. Pretend that I'm not stalling to do exercise as I'm like trying to set up this fucking app. pretend this. I'm not stalling, okay? I am not stalling whatsoever. I'm just, you know, very curious. All right, yep. Allow thingy-majiggy. Don't have an account. Sign up with Twitch. Allow. So yeah, goddamn, I should have done this so much sooner. But yeah, all right. So who we had from the raid? We had Deakus who joined us in the raid. We had Roland Wild. Did we have anyone else? I swear we had someone else. Justin Viper. I'm good. Got home yesterday from your bike trip. That went very much not as planned, but very well. How was... Okay, you're gonna need to tell me more about your bike trip. Alright, with the bro plan. A one-time 130... Alright, let me just go with basic. Alright, visit the configuration page to set up your widget. Let me just, hide the Opera GX so you don't see it. Log in with Twitch. Yep, it has the GrantZeebs. Okay. Alright, so the advanced BIP configure. I have no clue if this is like accurate. Is required for this. What? It's required? Okay, hang on. So widgets. Configure. Use the URL. Okay, so copy that. And then I'm gonna put it in. All right, let me just go to studio mode. Foreground elements plus browser. What is the size of this? It doesn't say. All right, so dink pulsoid. Like, am I actually at that heart rate? Like, hang on. Am I? Ding dong, login with Pulsoid. Login with Twitch. Ding. GrantZeebs. Bong. Oh my god, I have to like. Let me get some music going. Also, how many of you are from Australia and understand the reference I was giving? You still here, just snacking. Not to worry, Deakus. Not to worry. Not to worry. Ding. Dong. me, I'm from Australia and understand. You are not. Don't gaslight me like this, unnamed. You're not. Like, I don't know if Texas has this, but did you like, you know how there's like cartoons in the morning? It would be like 7 a.m. or something like that, right? I'm pretty sure it would be like 7 a.m. or something like that. Yes, allow Bluetooth, searching for heart rate monitors, no heart rates, get a compatible device. What? No, there should be a means of being able to. Hang on. How to install a free Pulsoid. If it wasn't installed, please install it from the Watch app or App Store on your watch. Okay, so then I have to go to my Watch app. And then to start measuring. Okay, so Pulsoid install. So then that way I can then just scroll down to wherever it is. Physical. Alright, so, alright, what was Sage's thingamadiggies? Sorry, I'm just like looking at my watch and then I'm looking back up at the, alright, there's the Pulsoid. So, 35 miles in the first day into a rural town. You stayed in a hotel. Cheap, but very nice. It was actually a refurbished old YMCA. Oh! Wait, the YMCA isn't just, you know, like, it isn't a halfway place? Like, you can't, that's not a normal thing? Alrighty, so now we go back to the Pulsoid. Ding, dong. Back to Pulsoid. Scan Apple Watch. Open the Pulsoid. Not connected. Starting. Here we go. Apple Watch. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, it was previously Allwise. Then you had to get picked up because a significant enough amount of the trail was closed. So you just went for the rest of the family to a lake. You enjoyed that for the day. Then you went on to a trail in that area. So wait, so all the trails and such you were going through and such, was that all, what's a Mahoozy? Dink, not log out. Apple Watch. And then, alright, so back into Pulsoid. Apple Watch. So source for your widget. Yep, cool. So, heart rate, Apple Watch. Alrighty, and then paste the Pulsoid widget in. Alrighty, and then we're gonna put this over, let's say over here. Add the. Alright, yep, that's my heart rate. That's my heart rate. I feel like we won't be able to listen to the music all this time. All right, so if it's 300, yep. So that's a more appropriate size. So 300 by, I want to say 150. Nope, it's too small. All right, so 350 by 300. No, I'm gonna have to keep it to the 800. There we go. Alrighty, so how's this? Wasn't doing layups though, was doing lay downs. Alright, well, I can't continue laying down, so to speak. Hang on a sec. Oh. Alrighty, so I can now close this, get this back up and running. Alright. So, I gave myself room. Here we go. Out of the way, chair. Hi there, Benru. Yes, I'm gonna be doing a fitness stream. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, so we're current... I'm already at 100. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm only like 19 minutes into this stream. We're gonna Ring Fit Adventure. Go on an adventure and enjoy ring fitness. By the way, there's something you absolutely must remember when doing ring fitness, and that's proper posture. If your posture is right, you can easily reduce how effective the exercise is. You can also accidentally injure yourself if it's not the correct position, because you might twist a muscle and overexert hurt others. Please let me introduce your... Yep. Presenting the implicitly postured paragon of posability tip. Sup. Demonstrate what it means to have proper posture. Start by... Alright. Copy tip's movement. Move the cursor up and down. Yep. Yep, cool. Alright. Yep. Yep, can navigate with that. Ideal difficulty level. Male. Oh, I can't use this yet. Alright, cool. Ding dong. Jesus Christ. 30. Got it. Yes. Can you guys still hear me? I don't exercise at all. Let's just go with that one. How challenging? Let's just go for intense. This serious workout may help build stamina. Alright. Good. Worry not. It can be adjusted daily. What would your estimate? Yeah, I'll use this to go ahead. Oh. This is gonna be embarrassing. If you're worried about bothering others as you run, you can select silent mode. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm on a carpeted floor, so hopefully I'm not gonna be like stomping or anything. You can change this at any time with my menu. Cool. Alright.
Hold the ring con in both hands while facing forward. Press in hard on the ring con. Okay. Face forward, holding the ring con in both hands. Pull outward hard on the ring con. Okay.
Ah. Oh, that hurt my shoulders. I don't know why, my shoulders are tense. Ah. Squeeze me like that. You have my model. You could do these things. Alright. Leg strap. Best align with your running style. Light jog. Ensure that the light strap is securely imitating
Spread
the
your
example.
feet slightly and stand up straight. Lightly jog in place, staying aware of your surroundings. Okay. Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight. Quickly jog in place. Okay.
Big strap is being calibrated. Yep, cool. Modify all that. Dynamic stretching, okay. Always remember to do dynamic stretches. Keep your body flexible. It's best done before training as a warm-up. Yep. It's not the quite famous static stretching, which is where you hold yourself still while stretching. One is for warming up, the other is for cooling down. Alright.
Let's begin with dynamic stretching. Try to mirror Tip's movements without overextending yourself. All right, music start. Keep your posture straight.
Yep.
3,
Easy.
2, 1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
Okay.
Make sure your back is straight. Last time. All right, good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up
Oh,
toward the
jeez.
ring con.
Okay, I can't do that
Focus
one.
on moving the insides
Give me
of your
that
ankles
leg,
upward.
boy.
No, you can't have my leg.
Last
I
time.
need both of them.
All right. Good. Next is the back straightening stretch.
Uh-oh.
Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
Oh.
Too far forward.
Okay.
Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you.
Yep.
Let's do one more of each.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Good.
Okay, yeah, we did that.
Finally, spread your feet.
Yep.
Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side.
Oh, yeah. I
Be
can do
sure
that.
to keep your lower back straight.
Oh, hi there, Elvirus. You're playing
As you
Xenoblade
exhale,
Chronicles.
Begin to lean. Let's do one more of each. Great job!
Hi there, Sky. Nice. Yep. Do you have some water and a towel ready? I have water. I didn't think I needed a towel. Oh boy. Choose a style for the protagonist. Alrighty, so... I am pasty as fuck. Ugh.
All right.
Hi there, Sash. So what happens if someone redeems squats? There is no redeem for squats.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
That doesn't sound feminine. That sounds like a child.
All right. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, chat. Does this sound like a
All
child?
right, let's go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Sounds like a child.
All right. Let's.
Alright, here we go. To bring you into the world, a movie 5 or so minutes long is about to begin. Hi there, Rika Saru. Sounds like a child with a pack of a day hop. With a pack a day habit, yeah. Alrighty. Hi there, Unisake. Okay, I might not be able to actually read chat properly when I go into this, because it's like I'm squinting a little bit. Yeah, we're playing the Ring Fit. We're gonna see how long I can do this before I get tired. I started, like, 19 minutes into the stream, so it's only been, like, 9 minutes. Alright, hang on. What I can do is I can pop out the chat, and then can I...
Hello.
Hello! Alright, so I'll full screen this and zoom in the text. Oh, I can't zoom in that text like that. Alright, hang on. Settings, chat appearance, biggest text I can. Hello! Hi there, Jason. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so I can read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can read like 8 lines of chat. So, here we go. Yeah. Also, in the bottom left is a heart rate monitor, which is based off of my Apple Watch, so we'll see how accurate this is, considering it went up to like 150 beats per minute. Talking to you, GrantZeebs. Be a pal and set me free. Alrighty. The whole world could be in trouble. Oh, shit. So yeah, I do not know how long I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, okay, so I need to do that. Cool. It's not as dramatic as that. Alright. But yeah, so... Oh, that's not good. I'm guessing it's not meant to be purple. Hi there, Code. Oh, this is why Rika Asuru likes the bosses. Oh my god. Oh wow, that worked. I didn't think you'd fall for that. Alright, where's Ring? I'll teach him a thing or two about trapping me. Just that, and that's just to get started. Then I'll teach him 3 or 4 things once my power is complete. Explode. It's like a glow stick. Just finished your new ref sheet. Hope you're doing better too. Nice.
Drago! Wait!
Oh, what exercise me, daddy?
No.
Ah! Sorry if I surprised you. That was Drago. He's a dragon who radiates a dangerous, dark influence.
A dark influence, they say.
To think that he still has so much power. Oh, my name is Ring, by the way.
Hi, Ring.
Drago's dark influence has a horrible effect on anything it touches.
You hear that, Code? Drago has a horrible effect on anything they touch. So do not touch.
If he were to release it in all its power, his influence could cover the whole world. I have to stop him, but my power alone won't be enough. Wait, you're not from around here, are you?
He can
Nope.
touch me as much as he likes.
Right. Of course you're not.
That's all right. Oh, try not to use the say command too often, Code. Like, it's helpful with the moderators if, like, chat's going, like, you know, 30 messages a minute or something like that, and I can barely keep up. You're okay. It's just something I had to, like, mention to Jason. I didn't want either of you feeling bad, because you're, like, you're one of my OG moderators. Sashera doesn't know anything about what we do as moderators. Don't bork in my chat! I haven't set up any of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to create like a pyramid effect, so depending on how big the pyramid was, there would be a number of borks, and then I need to add your leggy command into the rest of with Kalua's thing, and rename the command from Kalua to leg and leggy and legs and all that, so then that way is like a little more appropriate. I've not done any of those such things. I just got home. I just took off my pants, so I'm only in my underwear so I can wear this exercise nonsense. Here we go.
Yes, it could work. I can see the potential.
Potential.
Could you try holding your right hand over me?
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
Okay.
Measuring. Please
Oh.
do not move your thumb.
Oh, okay. Ah! I got flashed. Cool. I am absolutely flamboyant.
Synchronizing complete.
Hang on.
Can you feel it? We're connected now. Come on, let's go after Drago.
Oh,
Huh? Is something wrong? Your hair went out.
okay, I guess I'm not that flamboyant.
You're going to work with me on this, aren't you? The more
Yes.
you exercise, the more synchronized we'll be. You'll know we're in sync when your hair flares up.
Cool.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully my heart rate doesn't go, like, too crazy.
Ah!
They're a JoJo character. Dio. Oh. Nokate... Nokateo... Oh, you're approaching me. Alright, head to a... Yep. Alright, so we're going to the first thingamadiggy. Yep, cool. Yep, okay.
Ah.
Level 1. Purple aura, don't you remember? It's a dark influence. Yep,
Ah.
cool. 2 minutes, 27 calories. Alright, shouldn't be hard. You can take a capture with the right trigger on the written con. Hold it to take a video. Nice. But yeah, Sash. Sure, you're a moderator of 10 channels, but, like, you know, I only have so many commands. I have moderator commands as well. Rolla, rolla!
Let's go.
Right.
There should be a door just a little further along this path. Try pressing in on me. You can fire an air blast like this. Remember this. You can also fire the air blast off to the left or right. If the aim seems off, I may be misaligned. Just face me downward to recalibrate. Oh, I see a door up there. Okay, good. Oh, watch your step. Try pointing me downward and pressing in.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay! That's it. Great. Stairs are easier to climb if you raise your knees up higher.
Hang on. Ah! The Joy-Con was slipping. I have such thick thighs. Any strap I have, like, on the thighs or anything like that, it's gonna start going down. Especially if I have to, like, do things like jogging and knee raises. Here we go.
All right. You got it.
Whew.
Oh, wait a minute. Pull me from both sides and vacuum everything up. You got it. All right, let's move. You did it!
Whew.
Goal! Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory.
Is that bad?
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward the sky. Victory!
Whew. Light exercise, perfect for a light workout. Percentage of max heart rate, calculated based on your age. You want to work a little tougher, increase the difficulty level by 1. Okay. Increase my attack, increase my defense. Working out builds XP until you level up. Higher levels make it easier to progress. Alright, so small dash, 8 seconds ring, jogging for 30 meters. I was dashing? Didn't think I was dashing.
Oh!
It's amazing how quickly you've adapted to this world. 95 beats per minute is fine. Your heart rate monitor on Steam is way off low. No, it's not that. I think it was doing something else. Like, I don't, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I am going to trust the watch to tell me what my heart rate is, not an IR sensor in the Nintendo Switch. because it also said it was like a percentage of how well you worked out or something like that. So it's like, all right.
All right.
Here we go. So, if you're not used to working out, a BPM that's high still isn't out of the ordinary with regular workout day. Yeah, I imagine so. So, we'll see how we are.
Try pointing me down, pressing in, and holding. Outstanding! Great!
Huh?
Uh-oh. I knew these guys would show up.
What is this?
To defeat the monsters that Drago created, you'll have to fight against them in fit battles.
Okay.
No need to worry. I'm a fit battle expert. So if you're feeling a bit intimidated, just leave it to me.
Yeah, okay.
You can think of fit battles as the collision of two combatants' exercise energy.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's warm up by giving this guy a smoothie blend of kale and punishment.
Yeah, Popcat, it's a Switch game. Hi, this guy. Alright, so use fit skills to strike. Each fit skill is a different exercise.
Select a skill.
Oh, easy. Watch this shit. Exercise correctly for max power.
Okay, let's move. Bend your legs as you please. Good job! Excellent! Neat! Amazing! Fantastic! Amazing! Okay! Awesome! All right! Fantastic! Okay! Nice! Excellent! Very nice! Great! Keep it up! Fine work! Perfect! Great! Great, let's pick up the pace. Well done!
Oh, jeez.
Okay! 5 more! Well done! Fine work! 3! Well done! Fantastic! 1 left! Flawless!
Whew. Oh. Defend with ab guard. Press the tightly to your stomach.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze! Okay, let's select the skill.
Alright, overhead press.
Overhead press.
And use those arms.
Okay, let's go.
Press in.
Good for working those upper arms. Yes! Yes! Sharp! Good! Nice! Wonderful!
Hi there.
Great! Nicely done! Fine work! Okay! Amazing! Good job! Wonderful! Well done! Perfect! Yes! Yes! Amazing!
Whew.
Well done.
Oh boy. Good morning, Jerry. How are you?
Oh. Whoa! Watch the floor! Better run fast! Awesome! Good. skill.
Alright, let's try knee to chest.
Knee to chest.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's move. Be careful not to overextend your knees. Pull your knees closer to your chest. If you're having trouble with the controls, press the plus button.
Yeah, I'm good. Squeezing into my stomach. Whew. Ah, here we go.
Challenge yourself. Yes! Yes! 5 more. All right. 3. Okay. Well done. 1 left. Nice. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Yep, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No need to rush. Whew. I can do this. I can do this. Here we go.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Select a skill and attack.
Chair pose. Alright, let's give it a
Chair
try.
pose.
Here we go, skills. Requires slow, deliberate movements.
Did you see it?
He's just Neo fresh out of the alien pod, using muscle groups that haven't worked in a while. Yep. Whew. Okay. Slowly squat down.
Bend slowly. Slow down a bit. Your knees and toes should be parallel and pointing forward.
Ow, hang on. Oh.
Good effort.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Way to work up a sweat.
Oh.
Drop your hips.
Oh.
Stretch. Victory!
Oh. Hey there, Ingrel. Ah. Oh. I'm so tired.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Alright.
I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hang on. Whew. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
Sipping time sponsored by Ingral.
6 minutes? No. I done. Okay, let me get sippies. Sippies. Whew. Ugh. These are great results for your first day. Yay. Let's do some stretches before your body cool. Oh, okay. Static stretches after an exercise is a great way to slowly stretch your body. Flush out all that fatigue we've accumulated after a good workout. Okay.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
Oh,
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability.
okay. All right.
Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side. Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
I do not have as much mobility
Stretch
as that
slowly.
dude.
Don't overdo it.
Ugh. Look at this dude. Fucking 90-degree stretch right over here.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Okay.
Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm.
Yep, okay, I can do one of those.
Pull
Yeah,
in
I
your
can do
arm
that.
and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Be careful not to rotate your waist as well.
Yep. No, fair enough, fair enough. Garlic's vampire repelling scent is
Bring
caused by a
yourself
component
back
called
slowly.
Allison.
Join your hands together in front of you.
Yeah.
With your palms facing out, stretch out your back.
Ugh. This really...
Bring yourself back slowly.
Okay.
Put your right foot forward and cross your legs.
Oh, you gotta be
Bend your
shitting
body
me.
forward and stretch the back of your left leg.
What? I
Hold
can't
it
even
like that for a little longer.
Okay.
Straighten up and switch legs.
I didn't even get to do that stretch. I didn't even bend down yet. Oh my god, and I have to do this again?
Stretch the opposite side as well. Breathe slowly as you hold. Slowly straighten up, bit by bit, starting from your lower back.
I'm already standing straight up.
Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips.
Oh, hands on my hips.
Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I remember doing this. In fencing, you'd have your knee basically
Now switch
right
legs.
over your foot. Uh-huh.
Shift your center of balance forward and stretch out the opposite side.
As you feel tension in your leg, you're doing it correct. I feel it behind the knee.
Bring yourself back slowly.
I feel it more behind the knee than in the quote-unquote calf.
And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Yay! Good job! To finish up, here are some post-exercise tips. Are you thinking, what can I do to be fit? Abso-fucking-lutely. Holy shit. Alright, look at this. Like, I'm just standing here. Alright, tell me, what can I do to be fit? Eat a balanced diet and exercise. Let's take a look here for more details. Try keeping yourself fit through the following guidelines. Eat a balanced diet, drink plenty of water, keep moving, use the stairs, take walking breaks, get plenty of sleep. Just be mindful of your body's limitations and always exercise within your comfort range. That's all for today's cool down. Hey, to be sure you're ready to go right away the next time you play, if the Joy-Con batteries are running low, you should definitely charge them up. I hope to see you again. Goodbye for now. Hi there, furry cures. Turn your training into a regular habit. The alarm will notify you when it's time to train, even during sleep mode. I don't carry around my, I don't carry around my, my Nintendo Switch. Like, this isn't helpful. Oh my god. So there's, like, quick play, there's custom. What's multitask mode? In this mode, you can work out using only the Ring Fit without the need of a screen. Enable multitasking mode records the number of presses and pulls you do with the Ring Kong while you watch TV or do other activities. To enable multitask mode, first select the Nintendo Switch to sleep mode or turn it off. After that, attach the R joy and press the right stick as shown in the diagram. When multitask mode is enabled, up to 500 reps of presses and pulls will be recorded. When you return here afterwards, you'll get a bonus in adventure mode according to how many presses you did. Once per player per day. Fair enough. If you're connected to the internet, you can send the extra presses and pull counts you've earned in multitask mode to your
Emotional damage.
friend. Nice. A fitness game where you move your body to the music. Oh my goodness. Arms and legs. Nice work, Furry Cures. 84% himbo. For the morning, 20 mg's of protein powder, 1 cup of oats, almond butter, and a square of dark chocolate. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do the whole, like, exquisite breakfast and what have you. Alrighty, so cool. And then this is... Oh yeah, so these are all, like, the tips I could get if I do the exercise. Not the LOZ boss music. It's not even LOZ boss music. It's that music, Sashera, is just like, yeah, I already know about all this. Like, that's just the battle music. That's not even boss music. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna swap scenes, okay? There's gonna be an advertisement break shortly. I'm gonna do that to change up the stream layout for a little bit, okay? So we're gonna go over to here, and I'll fix a few things up, okay? Yeah, you see, just can't do anything. Set, close. This is supposed to be like first. Any further modifications, because if I keep modifying it, drop that. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll utilize it in the after the next update. Or what's that? Cerveza Cristal. $200 a month in my normal thingamadiggy. So 625. So 625 minus $200, which means that even if I get rid of only 2/3 of my, so because I think last month I spent 680 times by 0.666. Even if I only get rid of like 2/3 of my takeaway budget, then there's an additional $450 I can use into other expenses, or I can put it into saving, which means that by the time October comes along, then I would have saved for at least the $3,500 it would have cost me to do that, and that is before I get money from you know, the tax return from Australia this year. So yeah, also, hi there, butts. Welcome to the Zapper. Human being. What's the trick, Gold Buick? I've already lost my shirt, and you can't take my pants, so... Do tell me of this so-called trick you have in stock. Also gold.
Also gold.
What the? What? Oh. That says staff. That says staff. I don't, like... Hang on a second. Where's my... Hang on.
Cover up your shame, Grant! Cover up your shame!
1 minute, ding, dong. There we go. Ah! Why did a staff Where the fuck am I going? This way. Cool. I should have muted for that one. Did that even get through on the mic? Did people actually hear that? We found someone, didn't we? I knew it. I knew we could. If someone could please clip it real quick. I can... This is like a render of me instead of like actively me. What do I gotta? Okay, so I need to disable this. All right. Tried making muffins one time. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. The difference between me. Here we go. Click, 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 click. Brah. Alright, good. So we got that running, and then we get Vignon running. So, alright, first thing we gotta do is we gotta subdivide. And we have this, like, here. I'm gonna slide you over to here. Wow. And then I need to have a look at you. Oh. Yeah, scanning the zebra is allowed to, you know, be set as it is. Alrighty. Rush, let's unpause you. No. Oh, I didn't pause like some of the and then we stuff that could. Okay. Let's do it again. Shut. Hide this thing. Scan rainbow. All right. Rainbow there we go. So yeah. Oh no! Wait. All right. So scanning was first. Did you see it? Self-care. The fishing. Alrighty. And. Hello. Hi. Welcome everyone. Hopefully I'm back on the screen. Normally, it looks like I am, which is a good thing. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice, like, quick 3-minute break as I turned off the Switch and blah 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 blah. Swapped over to from the PNG tuber to the whatsamahoozies. My goodness. Yep. I would, like, it's, okay, it said I did only, like, 6 minutes today, but I feel like I've done, I feel like that was an hour. Considering I, like, started with, like, 19 minutes into the stream and what have you, I was doing all the, like, exercises, I was standing up that entire time and everything. I honestly thought I was, you know, I did a good job. Thank you. I'm gonna be real with you. I would play that again. Probably not on stream, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, probably, like, you know, off stream and what have you, because, you know, during the time I'm doing it, like, I am just so focused on exercising. And I don't know, like, and you couldn't see it, but during the, you know the leg one where you have to, like, bring your legs into your core and then push it, and then you gotta, like, sort of kick back out? The game wanted me to have my feet up off the ground when I did that. I'm a heavy boy. I am so fucking heavy. Excuse me. I was so heavy, that wasn't likely going to be happening. Be back soon. Dinner is ready. Not to worry, Jason. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Whew. But yeah. That was something. Alrighty, did I make notes? No, I didn't. I did not make notes, because I am an idiot. I didn't think to make notes. That one is difficult even for me. That's good to know, Sage. Like, I haven't gone through all the exercises that are available from that thing. The squats, I think, are the easiest one. The hardest one was obviously the one with, like, the legs to the core. I think one of the good ones was when I had to do the whole, like, you know, half squatting, arms above my head, and then, like, slowly lowering it back down. Like, that yoga stuff, that one was, like, that was good. That was difficult, but, you know, it was good, so... Phew. Phew. Oh, boy. Alrighty. But yeah, so, yeah, so this is my last week of streaming before I go on break, actually. I really like squats as well. It gives me good thighs. I feel like squats is an easy one for me to do just because of, like, previously on streams, I would do the whole, like, squat redeem and such. So I'm, like, very much comfortable in, like, really quickly, like, going from, like, you know, trying to do them as many as I could. So my thighs were, you know, they were pretty good. They were pretty strong. But oh my gosh, I'm heavy. Like, I can't, like, my core strength is like barely anything. So trying to like lift my legs up is that one is a tricky one to do. So, but yeah. Another you could try to help lose weight, Pokemon Go. You're up to 9 kilometers a day looking for Pokemon. That I remember Pokemon Go. Back in 2016, Pokemon Go came out. It was like a limited release in Australia. How dare you, like, uncopyright generic evolution furry, you, making me bald. But yeah, so back in 2016, I would like to say 2016 was a shit year. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you know, there was all kinds of, like, David Bowie died, Alan Rickman or whatever his name was from Harry Potter, who played Severus Snape. All kinds of people died. Brexit went through. All kinds of nonsense happened. But in the summer of 2016, so in July 2016, Pokemon Go was released in the United States and Europe and England and Australia, and it was such a good time. It seemed like no one died. It was very likely that you know, everyone was out and about. We were all in the Pokemon Go. It was a nice little sort of escape from like the normal nonsense that was going off and what have you. So it was pretty good. There's also Pikmin Go. There's a lot of apps that are about like walking around and distance things and such. So I know Monster Hunter has like an exploratory thing as well, which is interesting. I need to work on squats. There's still a struggle at gym. You can do leg presses and leg extensions, and your quads have some good definition coming in. Hey, nice. That's good to hear. It's tempting going for a gym membership in June. I don't know if I would go as far as getting a gym membership in June because of, like, you know, having time off from streaming in June. Because the honest fact of the matter is that even when I'm, like, you know, I'm not electing to go onto my own streams, like either planned or impromptu, like I've been doing this week, or sorry, as I've been doing this month. I'm going to like lock off the Discord as well. So one of the things you might have noticed is that the Discord invite is no longer working. It's seen as like expired and what have you. That I've like turned off and what have you, and I'm very much interested in, like, I'm probably gonna, so invites are turned off for the Discord. I'm probably gonna prune the Discord as well, because I'm not a chatty person outside of streaming. Actually, I'm probably not even that chatty of a person in stream as well when I actually get down into the video games and what have you. But I very much want to, you know, sort of clean up as much of my stuff as possible, and while I'm not streaming is probably one of the better times to try and do as many different things as I would like to do that wouldn't normally be done during the, you know, 2 to 3 hours that I'm normally streaming and what have you. So, for instance, probably coming up with, like, re-evaluating the OBS setups and what have you. Got a 0 commitment membership. If you can. The gym you're in is a 24/7. It's only $14 a week. No contracts, expectations. Train at your own place. There's a few gyms around my area. I will need to double check if they are that. Prune the Discord. Can I stay? I don't talk, but like the stream pings. Well, here's the thing: is like the stream pings are not going to be going off in June as well. If you want to like get the stream pings and what have you, the 2 ways to do that is following my Twitch and having the notifications turned on, or following me on Twitter or Blue Sky, because those also go off there. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, you would probably, like, Popcat, you would probably get away with like just posting like a meme in the memes channel, or posting about your pet or any of the arts. Like the Discord, and the other thing as well is that like I will post like the whole I'm going live thing and so many other people's like self promos and such. I follow you on Twitter. I'm on Code's Discord, so you can always stalk you via him. Yep, exactly. You did post art once? Hey, there you go. So already you're probably doing better than most people. Like, if I look at my settings right now, my goodness, the temptation of just pruning right at this get-go. Let me have a look. So, settings, server settings. Where's the prune? Member management. Prune. Prune members who have last been seen like more than 7 days ago or more than 30 days ago. Also include, so the prune will kick 3 people who have not been seen on Discord in 30 days and are not assigned any roles. They can rejoin the server using a new invite. What I can probably do is matured audience. Let's see. There's so many, like, ding. Keep the super boosters in. Ding dong. I'm just like having it so it's like I'll probably even get rid of like the game squads like roles and what have you. I'll probably like there's probably a lot of things that I'm just gonna clean up with my Discord that it's like I'm not using these features. I don't think anyone else is using them either because of the simple fact that like no one wants to like sort of like pipe up of like, hey, I'm using this or I'm using that. Verified artists, streamers, no live moderators and big. All right, so yeah, 6 people will be kicked out of the prune if they haven't been seen in like more than 30 days. If it's more than 7 days, then it's just like 8 members, so it's not too many peeps. That reminds me, I should post my ref sheet because I finally finished it today. Nice! Good work on the ref sheet completion. I remember you mentioning that earlier and such. That would be really good. So yeah, that's an excellent thing. Like the Discord, like I have I've set things in there so like there's an opportunity for like if it's just a random meme you want to share. Like Sir Dragon posts so many memes, it's fantastic. Some of them pop off, others not so much. I very much like it. I've started putting memes in there as well of the things that pop off in either my TikTok feed or my Twitter feed. So there's that as well. Oh, Sash is just like, nervous laughing because she has not done things in the Discord. I think it's just a case of, like, they've not been seen on Discord, it says. It's not a case of, like, oh, they've, like, not been seen in, like, the actual, like, Discord server. Sadly, you're bad at making memes. You don't... Here's the amazing thing. Here's the amazing thing, Dekus. You don't have to make them yourself. I know it's a lot of work. Trust me, I've, like, done, like... anytime I've found, like, shirts that go hard, and then I put the thingamadiggy on my zebra and I try and do a pose for him, that's already hard enough as it is. But looking through my Twitter or my TikTok and being like... I reckon Sash would like that, because it's making fun of, like, Xenos. It's doing, like, the voice of, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, where it's just like, okay, but why are we sprinting? And then Kaiba's just like, well, if I can't beat you in a game of cards, then I'll at least beat you at something else. We'll call it a draw. Draw my ass, Yugi. Okay, fetch me a pen and paper, and I'll draw a straight line down it. I don't even do things in my Discord. Yeah, so I need to try and do things in my Discord, because... like, one of the things that it's very tempting as well, like, this is probably one of the other reasons I'm feeling tempted of pruning my Discord as well, is to try and remove, like, because, like, the Discord is filled with a lot of people that are just, like, they're only there for the Discord notification, which, you know, I'm gonna be real with you, you're probably, like, if you just want the notification, just turn on the notifications for Twitch. They turn them off if you don't go to my streams and what have you, and, like, that's probably an okay thing if it's, like, you know, I'm streaming and it's, like, 3 in the morning for you or something like that, so... The only thing I made myself... Oh, wait, the only thing I made myself is the art of Zeebs. Is it... Hang on a sec. Is it, I think I saved this. I think you deleted it, like, as quickly as you made it. It's this guy, isn't it? You made this. Like, look. I just think he's neat. I just think he's neat. You could probably fix up the eyes and, like, you know, it'd be good. So, calling me out on my 3 a.m. nonsense. Yes, Sage, I'm calling you out on your 3 a.m. nonsense. So, because here's the thing is, I have mentioned this time and time again, and I have seen in the general chat, like, there's only, like, you know, 1 or 2 things that pops up in my general chat, and it's like, I'm like, you know, I'm not too great at, like, you know, actually doing conversations in my chat and what have you, and I kind of need to fix that somehow. I don't know how I will do that, but I need to try. But, I didn't know you saved it. I didn't want to clutter your channel with my joke. No. No, Popcat. Popcat, no, here's the thing, okay? Like, me, GrantZeebs, me with, like, no money whatsoever, who's living in an apartment which is taking up, like, 50% of his income, who doesn't get commissions, like, every month anymore or anything like that, because I gotta be a responsible adult. Getting shit like this is fantastic. I love it. Like, I don't know if you understand just how much I love when, like, people do arts and what have you. Like, there's so many times this is a... Like, hang on a second. Let me get you something else. Let me get you... 1 moment, please. Like, look at this little guy. Like, this one was done by Angrel, where the joke is that, like, oh, what if Kirby swallowed Grant? Like, and this one is like, you know, this is what he did. He took like a few minutes with it. It's fantastic. And then, oh, look at this one. Look at this one. This one was done by Sour Cream 3. Sour Cream, I don't know where they are anymore, but here's Sour Cream. This is Sour Cream's commission. Like, look at this guy. Like, look at this guy. Like, the thingamadiggies. And then, blah, 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 blah. And then they did another one of me, like, Animal Crossing style, as, like, a maid outfit. Like, they did this one here. And then this one was done by, like, here's the thing, is, like, look at this. This was done by Kusaki. Like, look at, like, here's the thing. No joke, I had this as my background in OBS. So when I move over to the gaming screen for a while, if I didn't have a gaming source set up, this is what you saw. You saw, like, Zeebs with Himbo, and it's all lowercase. Like, it's... silly little art. They're so fun. Exactly. So, like... Whenever you see the thingy-majiggy of, like, oh, like, you know, I did the thing, but I deleted it afterwards because I wasn't too sure. It's like, no, okay? Like, don't worry about that, okay? Like, if you made a piece of art and it's like I like, and it's a thing of like, I made this, you should absolutely post it in the Discord. I will like, I absolutely adore it. I like, because as you have seen with, like, you know, when I try and draw shit, like, I'm not really good at drawing shit. And then, like, oh, here's one that was done by Bone Mass Dog. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it again. Let me see if I have, like, a offline version of this, so then that way I'm able to just grab the Whatsamoo-hoozy thing. Where are you? It's not... Okay, gift art. Ding. Open in browser. Save. Like... Ding. Like, this was one where Bone Mass Dog they just got a really quick... They got a screen cap, and then they put my head on a burger. Like your silly scribbles. Yeah! Also, peeps, you should bully Sash to and saying how lovely their art is and such, okay? Sashara does some lovely art, and she's just like, oh no, I gotta work hard.
Okay, just because that name is adorable. Ooh woo.
Aw, look at him ooh wooing.
How are you doing today?
So yeah. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Alrighty, I am going to...
I
So,
love the cute emotes with the
ding
birds.
dong. So it wasn't Sage, it was by PopCat76. I'm saving... Alright, hang on a sec. I gotta get rid of all these images now. Hang on. Delete. Gotta remove these 6 from the scene. F2 by Bone Masked Dog. Alrighty, so I need to get these 2 things, and I need to put them in the gift art section, so then that way I have them for later. You gotta go to bed. You'll see me later, Grant. Not to worry, Deacus. Thank you so much for joining in for the 1 hour of, like, exercise that was interpreted as 6 minutes, according to my Nintendo Switch. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Also, hi. Welcome back, Blue. Hey, Blue, did you ever, like, make yourself art for your own Fox? Or Cookie for Angrel? Or did you ever make me art? Did you ever make me art? Did you ever make me something? You ever made me something really cool? You never drew art? Oh, you gotta get into it. You gotta get into art drawing. You'll love it. You'll love the arts. It'll be fantastic. You'll have such a fun time. Also, where is my miscellaneous? Did Butts do... Oh, nope. I need to find Butts's, thingamadoogie, because Butts did something for me, which was absolutely fantastic. There it is. Alright, so I need to keep that. So, save that. By... I like Butts. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so back over into thingy. And then done. Ding dong. The only thing I drew was my schedule. The only art I make is edible. You check my socials for what I made? Yes! You made some... What's-a-mahoozies? Wontons. Wontons? Is that what it's called? Wontons? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Wontons. For all I know, I could be completely wrong, but you know. Yeah. So, ding dong. Sorry, I'm just like saving some of the shit. Gift ert. Wontons are delicious. Food art still counts. Food art counts. Okay, I didn't do a food channel because I'm going to be real with you. Some people do not know how to take good photos of their art. Sorry, they don't know how to take good photos of their, they don't know how to take good photos of their food. But hang on a sec. Let me go into, Blue Foxy Nicey Icy's, Twitter. Give me a second. Let me find their food. Where's the food? Where is the food? Ding dong Foxy Icy. Why is your Twitch name like so short? Sorry, why is your Twitter name so short? But meanwhile, my your Twitch name is so long. It's like you got 4 words in your Twitch name, but then you have 2 words in your Twitter name, and it's not even the middle 2. It's like every second thingy-majiggy. Ah, yes, here it is. Here is the wontons. Jesus Christ. Alright, Look at that. Look at that. You're complaining about the handle? It's a funky handle is what it is, okay? I cannot be blamed. Like, you've seen mine. GrantZeebs. Just like my Twitch. GrantZeebs. Just like my TikTok. GrantZeebs. Just like my YouTube. GrantZeebs. Just like my Blue Sky. GrantZeebs. Just like my Fur Affinity. GrantZeebs, just like my Final Fantasy XIV character. GrantZeebs. 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 There. There's also the end result of the cooking. Oh, this one right here. Hang on a second. Is there a way for me to interact with this thing? Scroll. Oh, hang on. Ding, dong. Blue, foxy, nicey, icy. No, I do not want to sign in. Just let me... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You don't have a... Oh my god, are you... Twitter.com, foxy, like... Honestly, this game... Oh my... Elon, you... Stop fucking up with Twitter, Elon. Jesus. Watch that get clipped again. Me, just on a loop as I, like, you know, I was just like, GrantZeebs. 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 Alrighty, hang on. Here we go. You know what? I'm just gonna click and drag each of these, like, whatsamahoozies. Like, suck on that, Elon. Get shit on, Elon. Alright, sorry, I just need to scratch up the top of my... Chatting. You're gonna surf your fur affinity with your family? I bet it's wholesome. Do not show your fur affinity to your family. That is a terrible idea. I do not recommend it. Could have just saved the images, you know. I could have, but then we'd miss out on such fun little captions such as, "Here is the end result of cooking lunch today. That steam coming off it makes it look even better." So, like, you know, absolutely important captions. Absolute important. Alrighty. Oh, hang on. I need a... Ding dong at blue at Sashera at I wonder, is there any other cute furs in my Discord? Cap can actually beat me up. Butts is the same thing. Fiona would kick me. Kofu. There we go. Three people. When you are dangerous, but no one takes you seriously because you are cute. What's wrong with FA? I'm sure it's filled with wholesome pup. Takes a peek inside. Your family thinks the schools are full of litter boxes. Cookie for Bookie. Here's your cookie, Bookie. Get back to your stream, Bookie. I know you're streaming, Bookie. Wait, you're not streaming. What? Why aren't you streaming? You finished streaming. God damn it. Concern. Sashera is now thinking. You know what you need to do, Sashera? You need a counter with your own meme. I have been sending you so many TikToks, so many memes. What have you sent me? Let me review the histories. You correcting me on Final Fantasy XIV lore. You dabbing because someone got 7 commendations after they did a solo heal as scholar in the Orborn Monastery. How it feels to be a warrior. Your gum feels funny. One of the tips of my wisdom tooth is poking out a little bit. Oh, you know what? Something I learned at the dentist when I brought up a concern about one of my wisdom teeth. All my wisdom teeth are out. They're fully developed and all that kind of shit. But one of them, like, the gum, like, almost goes over, like, a little bit of it or something like that. So it's just a case of I need to be mindful when brushing and such. But otherwise, it's fine. It's fine as it is. But when I told them about this, and they were like, oh, if you need a wisdom teeth out, we take out all 4 of them. So if like 3 out of the 4 of them are totally fine, they're getting yanked out as well. Which I think is just fucking bullshit. What is this, like, you know, what is this ride or die nonsense with the wisdom teeth where it's like, oh yeah, one of you fucked up and that brings down the average, so we're just gonna take all of you out. Me, who has neither TikTok or Twitter, who avoids social media like the plague. Yes, I have a lot of memes. You have your Discord channel. Also, that comment of like, oh, I don't have, like, you know, social media feeds. You have a Twitter. You have a Blue Sky. Also, I'm pretty sure Blue Sky now has, you can now direct message people. Like, hang on a second. Who can message you? Let me just make it everyone. Sashera. Oh my god, I can start a conversation in Blue Sky to Sashera. Share a fun fact. Hello. Fun fact. I am in your DMs. There we go. Let's see. It's not BS. I just realized your upper left wisdom tooth has grown in without you knowing it, and you can tell because the tooth you mentioned, you can reach it, whilst the others you can't because it's... Oh! Yeah, you might need to go to a dentist. Removing just one will misalign an entire row of teeth. Fair enough. It will do that, I suppose. The Twitter is logged out. Go look at my last post. Okay, yeah, the Twitter is logged... Okay, granted, the Twitter is logged out because, like, it's not even Sashera. It's, like, Sashera Media. You were, like, what? You were trying to be, like, a, You were trying to be a, whatsamahoozy, blah, 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 blah. I love how it's Sashera... It's not Sashera, it's just Sashera Media. Like, you were trying to become, like, a corporate IP, where it's like, ah, yes, so this is Sashera Final Fantasy, where it's all about Final Fantasy news. This is Sashera Twitch, so this is for our Twitch streams. We got Sashera YouTube for our YouTube content of, like, curated nonsense with only B-roll from Twitch coming into it. And then we have Sashera TV, where it's just a Truman Show of Sashera in the digital landscape. They never mentioned last time, though. Oh, here's the thing, Bookie. Here's the thing. Dentists won't tell you shit unless you ask them about it. They will not tell you shit unless you ask them about it. So, for instance, I had, like, a tooth that's, like, just after the canine, before the molars, like, properly thingamadiggy. I had a tooth that has, like, a little chip in it. Like, it just has, like, this little piece that's, like, not flush with the rest of the tooth. Like with all the other teeth, I was just, like, you know, a flat, like, thingamadoogies. Every time I've gone to a dentist appointment, no one, and I mean no one, decided to, like, be like, oh, hey, you have this little hole here in your tooth that we're gonna need to figure out. God damn it, Viper. So, finally, after, like, the 4th dentist or something like that, because I moved around so much, I finally asked a dentist, hey, I've got this little thingamadiggy on my tooth here, and they look at it, they do a little scratch, and they're like, ah, yes, there's some discoloration there, and we can see that, you know, this is just purely cosmetic. cosmetic, though, but if you are concerned about it, we can put in a filling and whiten it, so then that way it tries to match out with the rest of the teeth, but you're better off whitening your entire teeth, so then that way they're all, like, similar and, kept in line and what have you. So, the only time a dentist will tell you about a specific tooth or anything like that is when it's so disastrous that they have to tell you, or when you ask them. You have a hole in your wardrobe that you're going to have to figure out. Removing a pair will misalign top or bottom half and will misalign most, so they no longer chew well. Radio. Should you get your wisdom teeth removed ASAP, or when you're stuck to hurt? That sounds like a question for your dentist. Fun fact, you're supposed to visit your dentist like once every 6 months. I'm not joking. The recommended amount that is provided to me by GPs and all that kind of business is once every 6 months, which is bullshit, because if you go to a bulk billing dentist, Medicare in Australia only covers one of the visits as bulk billing, which is fucking bullshit. If they're going to recommend to us going to the dentist twice a year, they should provide it so that we don't have to pay an exorbitant amount of money twice a year. You have private health insurance. Do I need it? Do I really need private health insurance here in Australia? Like, besides the autism and, the obeseness, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. 2 of the buggers are still not coming out. Damn. You definitely visit the dentist every 6 months? Fair enough. Some people have wisdom teeth that fit into their jaws and no intervention is necessary. Talk to a dentist. Yeah, so mine, I don't have any issues with, like, my teeth or anything like that, and I just had to be mindful about the gums for one of them. Am I still following? Yay, I'm following B. Hi there, Velk. It really helps with dentists, and with the amount of times I'm heading to the hospital, it helps for me, and you never know when something goes wrong with your teeth. When they do, it's really handy. Nice. But yeah, teeth are not standard in private health. You have to actually ask for that extra. Like, weird that dentistry is an extras cover in private health. You have it for your dental and your optical stuff, as well as tax-related Tax-related? What's the tax benefit for having private health in Australia? They do not pay enough off the dental. The Medicare levy. Medicare levy. The Medicare levy. The Medicare levy is an amount you pay in addition to the tax you pay on your taxable income. Medicare levy exemptions, Medicare levy reductions. Medicare levy reductions for low-income earners. Oh, well, I've already passed that threshold, so I'm not a low-income person. Medicare exemption levy. So medical exemptions from Medicare. When you claim a full or half exemption from the Medicare, foreign residents, when you're not entitled to Medicare benefits, dependents for... Okay, medical exemptions. One of the following Category 1 medical exemptions apply during all or part of the income year. You are a blind pensioner. You've received sickness allowance from Centrelink. You are entitled to a full free medical treatment for all conditions under either the Defense Force or the Veterans Affairs. You have no conditions and the applied levy exemption. I don't get that. Oh, Medicare levy surcharge. Okay, hang on a second. Let me Google that then. Medicare levy surcharge. Find out when you have to... Thank you for the hyper himbo, Justin. I appreciate it. You have optical and dental, and you need to use it. You're just not used to not being able to... You're just not used to not being able to afford it. Ah, okay. You know the Medicare levy. No, I clearly do not know about the Medicare levy. I have just always gone through my life just being like, I'm gonna pay my taxes. And then, like, you know, I just assumed, like, hey, god damn it. Why you gotta steal my shirt while I'm hyper himbo? You're so mean. How much Medicare levy surcharge you'll pay? Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably Opera GX, and then I'll put it in the background. And then it will be a window capture for Opera GX. There we go. Ding. Come on, lower. Word document. There we go. And then I move you over. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna have you over here. That way it's like right behind me. Alrighty, let's have a look. So the Medicare levy thingamadiggies. When you pay the Medicare levy, you may have you and your spouse do not have an appropriate level of private patient hospital cover. You earn a certain income. All right, let's have appropriate level of private patient hospital cover. Private patient hospital cover is provided by registered health insurers for Australia. For singles, an appropriate level of cover must have an excess of $750 or less. Couples or families must have an excess of $1,500 or less. If your private health insurance policy does not provide an appropriate level of private patient hospital cover and your income is above a certain threshold, you may have to pay the Medicare levy surcharge. General cover, commonly known as extras, is not private patient hospital cover. It covers items such as optical, dental, physiotherapy, and chiropractic treatment. Travel insurance is not private patient hospital cover. Cool. Alright, so medical levy surcharge, depending on your income, includes the net amount of... Apparently, to remove all 4 wisdom teeth, it costs about 2.2k. That sounds about right. Like, here's the thing, Bookie. The world doesn't want you being unhealthy. And it doesn't care if the shit is genetics, either. That's how mean the world is. Sometimes the world will just be like, oh, you have, like, a genetic disorder that is going to, like, slowly degrade your eyesight? Pay $2,000 or go blind. Meanwhile, there's, like, you know, celiac disease. That's another one. People just getting osteoporosis. Like, all sorts of problems. How am I ever going to afford that? Well, fun fact, Bookie, if you don't fuck up your teeth, you don't have to afford it. Because you don't need to pay for it. If only you had a big jaw like Zeebs. Yes, because this is an accurate jaw. Alright. Your teeth are great. Nice. Then you don't have to worry about a thing. You don't have to worry about $2,000. This is how the world works. It likes it when the world does not have problems. Once the world starts having problems, it doesn't like you. Oh, suck on this, Blue. Guess what Queensland is getting? August. Guess what Queensland is getting for their public transport in August? And I get to test this out for 6 months. No, not more bogans. Not more bogans. Yeah, Bookie. I love how Bookie's like, I do. No, not free bogans. What the Alright. Bookie, would you like to tell the class what Queenslanders are going to get with their public transport in August as a 6-month trial? This is all to encourage public transport usage and to make it so that, you know, there's less congestion on the main roads and such. So go on, Bookie. Go on. Tell the class what Queenslanders get. Is it free public transport? Better. You're close, Ripper. I don't know if you understand just how close you are. For public transport, making it affordable. Here's the thing. Bookie, as well. For Ripper and Blue and shit, who are, you know, probably seething at the idea of of trips costing 50 cents. It's 50 cents regardless of the distance. No matter where you start and where you end, it's 50 cents. Whether you're going from like Roma Street to Central, or you're going from the Gold Coast all the way up to the fucking train station up in Brisbane, no matter what zone, 50 cents. I can just hear Blue. I can just hear Blue just going, what the fuck? Just wondering how, like, what kind of political leader for what premier was just like, how did they get away with they just like slammed the desk. Why do they get away? How do they get away with this? Look, I'm gonna be real. We're probably gonna get bitten on the nub when it comes to tax time. I don't think we have state taxes here, but we're very close. Womp 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 to Blue not being able to experience. Here's the thing as well. So from August for 6 months, that's going off during spring and summer. That is some critical time in our company, the place that I work in, such as desktop support. And even though I work from home like 2 days of the week, when it gets into spring and summer, I am going to have to like go into the office more often. And I'm already spending like $4.30 on a trip to get into the office. So right at the get-go, I am saving myself I'm saving myself like $7 a day. And I'm like spending $50 to like top up my go-kart and such. Like, this is incredible. It's like so great. Honestly, you're getting the feel that they're doing it to prove it doesn't work, and they'll just pretend it doesn't, even if it does. They're doing it to try and reduce congestion on the roads, is the interpretation, Ripper. That's the thing that they're trying to get into. I imagine that the counter... Like, here's the problem that I have with... This is my criticism of, like, the whole, 50 cents for public transport thing. This does not address any of the concerns that public transport goers have currently, which is sometimes we do not have trains on time, or the trains are not, you know, like they go for a 3-car train and it's peak hour. You're not gonna fit on the train kind of thing. So there's gonna be, I can imagine there's gonna be a problem or two. Queensland isn't still better to live when majority of the car dash cams are from Queensland. It's the Florida of Australia. I accept that, okay, Blue? Here's my train could be free and it'd still let me down 8 out of 10 times. Yeah, exactly. I have not had a train let me down in Queensland so far, but I imagine when we make trains 50 cents a trip, that is going to That's gonna be the thing. You lived in Cairns for a year and your only real complaint was the lack of shoes being worn. That is my complaint about Australians just overall. The lack of shoes. Just happy it isn't Russian dash cams. Or is... Oh, is this the 50 cent fare? Yes, it is, Angrel. It's about the 50 cent fare. Blue is seething. Blue is so annoyed, and they're just like, oh, well, you know, Victoria's still better. We don't have dash cams like you do in Queensland. You're the Florida of the you're the Florida of Australia, which I'm gonna be real with you. If Queensland is any of the states, it is a weird mixture of Florida and Texas. Meanwhile, New South Wales and Victoria is like a New York or Boston. I don't know which one of the two they'll be. You two can figure it out. Lack of shoes is mostly a Queensland thing for some reason. I think it's because no one gives a shit. Icy isn't taking this as well as I am, it seems. Well, here's the thing, Ripper. Here's the thing. It's like, you're curious how this will plan out. Because here's the thing, is if Queensland can prove If Queensland can prove that the actual, like, bus fare and, like, all that kind of such means shit all... Because here's the thing, it's like, I think they did the interpretation. It's like, oh, you're losing out on, like... It's like a $36 million, like, over 6 months, it's going to be like a $30 million, like, thing to cover the loss of all the thingamajiggies. Whereas with the normal methods of trying to alleviate congestion on highways is normally a case of, oh, let's build more roads. And that can easily escalate in cost to like 300 million or even billions of dollars. So the idea that the Queensland Premier is trying to get with is it would be cheaper giving us something free than paying for something new, is what they're trying to get at. And I'm a little bit curious on how that will play out, considering, like, our public transport is not, like, perfect. What's wrong with the lack of shoes? I wish it was okay to walk around here without shoes. Oh, God, no. Nope. Nuh-uh. You need shoes. If Queensland wants to make steps towards making public transport an actual public service, that's fine by me. Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing as well. If Queensland can prove it, how long before Victoria and New South Wales join in as well? How, like, maybe Queensland does it, they prove it as a point, and then next thing you know, the ACT does it as well. If the ACT does it and all the old folk are enjoying it, then, you know, now it's just up to New South Wales and Victoria to, like, listen to the pressures, and who knows? Maybe all the New South Wales and the Victorian people just be like, ah, fuck this millionaire home. I'm gonna move out into Whoop Whoop and get 50-cent public transportation. New York is a wild and feral public transport place. There are some real creatures in that subway system, and the buses are certainly unreliable, but damn are those subways extremely useful and good. Here's the thing that I will give props to the New York subway system over the train system here in Queensland. The New York subway system is 24/7. Brisbane / Queensland, shit stops after 10. And then you got, like, nothing until, like, 5 in the morning. Like, you can have a real shit time out in the city if you miss the midnight. People won't leave Melbourne and Sydney for just low public transport. Okay, maybe not just low public transport, but they'll leave it for other reasons. Like cheap housing. No, I can't do the baduntis because the reason why I wanted to do the baduntis is, let me get a map of, like, the average home in, like, Australia map, new average house cost. Images. Give me a second. The median, here we go. The median price from 2021. So, okay, so we want Australian map, median house price. So, 2021, 2024. Alrighty, so, oh, it gives it to it in percentages? Are you fucking serious? Housing affordability. Let's see. So, the average house price... This feels like a lie. There's no way there's how... Like, average houses in Aussie capitals almost 1 million. So, yeah, look at this. Like, look at these fucking things. Alright, yonk. Like, look at this. Like, units 600,000 in today. They used to be like under 300,000. Like, Brisbane, the house, like back in Logan City, Hunter, Brimbank. What the fuck is Brimbank? Brimbank. City of Marion. Auto calls for nice. Absolutely terrible. All right, so all rental affordability index. Oh, here we go. High impact rental the background studies. Click here to download the report. Oh, we're gonna read this report. Let's have a look. Acknowledging the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people of Australia are one of the oldest continuing living cultures on Earth and have one of the oldest continuing land tenure systems in the world and have one of the oldest continuing land use planning and management systems in the world. We pay our respects to the First Nations people, past and present, and acknowledge their stewardship of the country over thousands of years. We respect our First Nation. Let's have a look. Has published the Rental Affordability Index annually since 2015. In 2021, the Beyond Bank joined as a supporter of the RAI. Alright, cool. So, the RAI is an income divided by qualifying income times by 100. So, households pay a 30% of income on rent have an RA score of 100, indicating that these households are at the critical threshold for housing stress. Wait, hang on. Paying 30% of income on rent have a 100. Low-income housing, paying close to 30% or more of their, are generally seen to be in housing stress. Yep, I'm in housing stress, technically. Brisbane isn't cheap. It used to be cheap. Brisbane used to be cheap. And you know what happened? You know what happened? It was fucking New South Wales and Victoria deciding to, like, fucking munch into Gold Coast. And then they kept moving north. It used to be cheap. It used to be cheap. Is someone looking to buy? Yep. It's our politicians. Yeah. It's our New South Wales politicians. So it's those people with the... Actually, let's read the report. Under those circumstances, the cost of a house affecting a household ability to pay for other primary needs, including but not limited to food, power and water, health services, travel, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so... Rental affordability index and the severity of the rental unaffordability. So... Very affordable rents is when the score is 200. 150 to 200 is 15% or less of your shared income spent on rent. 20 to 25 is acceptable rents. 25 to 30 is moderately unaffordable. And then 30 to 38 is unaffordable. 38 to 60 is severely unaffordable. And then if it's 60% or more, it's extremely unaffordable. The measure of income used by the RAI is the total household income of renting households, varied by the region, capital cities, and the rest of the state. This combines the total of housing incomes are estimated using the ABS census data. So they did 2011, 2016, and 2021. Combined with the average weekly earnings, a measure of personal weekly income, which is used to index weekly household incomes for intercensal quarters and post-2021. Intercensal quarters are interpolated using a geometric average. Huh. The RA is calculated using the median rent price of dwellings for which bonds were lodged in a region for a given quarter. Rental data is obtained at the postcode level using bond lodgement data from the following bodies. The Department of... Alright, so that's where they're collecting their data. Alright, so the interactive online RA map provides the function to select income and bedroom combinations to examine rental affordability for different household types. Ooh, there's a map. Alright, so, the greater select none. The greater Brisbane region. Lol, it, like, ignores. The rest of Queensland. Nah, let's just go for the greater. The greater Brisbane region. So we got around here. Alrighty. So. Alrighty. So if you go... There's the brown snake. Alright, so if you're in here... What is this place? Oh my god. You can zoom in so fucking far. Wait, that's Paddington? Oh my god, Paddington as a... Oh my god. Alright, zoom back out. Yep, Ipswich is as it is. Parliament. Noted. Parliament. So yeah, 2023, Q1. Average household income by Alright, so if you were a... So if you're a minimum wage worker... Alright, so... You can't afford shit. Oh, minimum wage couple. Alright, single person on benefits. A single... Let's see, single part-time worker, parent on benefits, single income couple with children, single pensioner, single person on benefits, single working parent, student share house. Okay, so what's the... Alright, so we've got single pensioner, which is indicative of 36k. We've got the pensioner couple, which is 54. Single person on job seekers, 22. Single part-time worker, parent on benefits is 44. A single full-time working parent is 104,000. A single income couple with children is 104. Dual income with children, student share house, minimum wage couple, hospital worker. Jesus Christ. You have... The hospital worker has to, like, be interpretatively separate from all these others. Oh, hospitality worker, sorry. Hospitality worker. To calculate free... So... Damn. You want to send us that link, Grant? You like maps? Control C, Control V. Here you go. This is where we're looking. So there's the report here. So I'm in the minimum wage couple or the full-time work, like I'm under the full-time working parent. I'm either the student share house or the minimum wage couple. And the minimum wage couple is 2 bedrooms. So, where is it? Where is the minimum wage couple? Here it is. Minimum wage couple. So, data is not available. Extremely unaffordable. Severely unaffordable. So, acceptable is 120 to 150. Affordable is 150 to 200. So, I need to be in Caboolture. I need to be in North Caboolture to have an RA score of 150. Deception Bay. North Lakes is hitting 111, 113. Like... Alright, let's see. Where am I in this chart? Hang on. Where am I in this chart? That's too far. That's too far. Alright. I am around here. So, there's a score of 96, 107... Everywhere, like, things around me are in, like, the 100 point. Rock Lee and Whatsamahuzi, like, there's barely any information available for the household. You get 124. Logan City, you get, you know, better results and what have you. Back to the report. So, yeah, minimum wage couple, I'm just below that. I'm more like a student share house. 10 different low to moderate income household types to demonstrate the rental situation. Selected households. A single person on job seeker is about $22,000 per annum for one bedroom. Severely unaffordable to extremely unaffordable rents across all metropolitan areas and regional areas. The single person on job seeker is 22 years old or older with no children and seeks to rent a one-bedroom dwelling. This person is unemployed and with assets below the threshold required to receive income support in the form of a job seeker payment and rent assistance. They receive no additional income. The estimated gross annual income for this household is $22,000. Yeah, it is. Like, look at this. Like, the only place that is not extremely unaffordable is either the rest of South Australia or the rest of Tasmania. Look at this. Greater Brisbane, 106%. 126% in the Greater Perth area. Why has it got an asterisk? RAI has been calculated using median rent for all dwelling types rather than one bedroom due to data unavailability. Ah, okay. So that one might be a little bit misaccurate. But yeah, like 112 in the ACT. Greater 137 in Sydney. This is bullshit. Representing between 53 and 137% of the total income available to the cohort. Greater Sydney and Greater Perth are the most unaffordable capital cities, with RA scores of 22 and 24. This household, solely reliant on job seeker payments and rental assistance, would require an income almost 5 times the current level. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look what happened in 2020. Rental stress pushes single people... Figure 2 presents a time series of affordability for a person on job seeker in capital cities over the past 9 years. The temporarily increased job seeker payments in 2020 alleviated rental stress dramatically for this group. However, once the COVID supplements ceased, almost all capital cities reverted to their levels to their prior levels of, I love how they put in parentheses, unaffordability. You don't need to put in the parentheses. We have seen, because of this, just how unaffordable it is. You didn't need to put in parentheses the bit. You didn't need to be silent at that point. You could have just gone unaffordability at that point. Certain cities have returned to a level of once again, with the parentheses of the it's unaffordable. Not seen well before the pandemic, such as Sydney, where the city has reached its lowest RA score since 2016. Perth has reached its worst affordability score for this cohort since 2013, while Brisbane and Adelaide their lowest score since the first edition of the RAI was released. Look at that. Like a fucking pandemic helped, but it didn't solve it. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking, what's that line? The, Greater Adelaide. Greater Adelaide hit 70. 70 is like, you know, still, you know, difficult to afford and shit. None of these reached 100, and they all went down to, like, sub 50. You're fucked. If you're a student, if you're a uni student, or you're stuck on job seeker, you are fucked. You need nepotism in this country. You need to be a British royal. You need to be someone with British parents or immigrant parents that have already, you know, won the jackpot, and you're just sort of like, ah, yes, we are going to improve the lifestyle of our child. Fuck's sake. I cannot go online and find anything affordable for rent. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's absolutely terrible. You are overspending to get something reasonable for yourself, or you are greatly reducing your volume. to afford it. Single pensioner, $36,000. Oh my god, this is unaffordable in the rest of... Oh, cool. It's unaffordable in the rest of South Australia and in the rest of Tasmania. Cool. At least it's not severely or extreme. Geez, single pensioner. Get fucked. They think you're in a one-bedroom apartment. Yeah, this one's a weirdy one. Look at the chart on this. Like, there isn't any spike in 2020 for the pensioner. What the fuck happened in Brisbane? From 2017 to 2018. Look at that. Do you see that? It just went boom. The fuck happened? The spatial impact of declining affordability in Sydney and Melbourne over the past year. The portion of the city considered extremely unaffordable has expanded significantly, with the most unaffordable areas, albeit still severely unaffordable, being furthest from key services to cohorts, high levels of public transport services, and healthcare. The fuck happened there? And then here's the Greater Melbourne and the Greater Sydney. I'm gonna be real, I didn't know Melbourne had, like, a bay. Pensioner couple. Once again, unaffordable to severely unaffordable. Hey, look at that, it's acceptable in the rest of South Australia. Just start sending them to South Australia, I suppose. For pensioners' capitals. Yeah, like, look at this, it just goes... So yeah, that was for the Greater Sydney and Greater Melbourne. Single part-time worker parent on benefits. Severely unaffordable. Once again, getting a spike in 2020 because of the COVID payments, because of benefits, and they go away. Single full-time working parent. Moderately unaffordable to affordable in metropolitan and regional areas. The key worker single-parent household is comprised of a single parent and child under 5 and is seeking to rent a 2-bedroom dwelling. As a full-time teacher, the key worker parent earns an estimated $104,000 per annum. I don't earn $104,000 per annum. Jesus. How does that happen? Let's have a look. It's acceptable in the Greater Adelaide and the rest of Queensland, at least. So that wasn't too... Yeah, look at this. Once you start, like, doing a fucking exodus from the cities, you kind of do a little bit better. A single income couple with children, $104,000 for a 3-bedroom. There we go. Moderately unaffordable. Where's Queensland? Greater Brisbane, moderately unaffordable. Rest of Queensland, moderately unaffordable. Oh, wait, no, these were all in the 100s, so yeah, they've been going down. And then it was, you know, kind of okay from, like, 2018 and then through 2020, and then it just went boom. Dual income with children. $209,000 a year. Like, that's when it starts getting affordable. When both parents are working full-time. Like, sure, that solves the house. It doesn't solve the child. Like, are they just assuming that, you know, because we can afford shit, like, here, that we're going to afford shit everywhere else? The annual income for this household type has increased by over $5,600 since 2022, or 2.8%. Meanwhile, the average of median rent for 3-bedroom dwellings all across the regions rose by 8%. That's a problem. I'm sorry, but, like, if the median rent has increased, like, 3 times, like, not even, sorry, 4 times. It's increased 4 times over the median increase of wage? Like, that's a huge deal. Given this household type's high income, the dual income couple with children household can generally accept affordable to very affordable rents across most metropolitan areas. Regional areas in particular offer very affordable rents. Despite the minor reduction in rental affordability over the past 2 years, the least affordable region, Greater Sydney, still requires this household to spend just 17% of their income on rent, leaving a reasonable amount for other living and parenting expenses. Yeah, here's the problem. There is a cost of living change going off as well. We're in a cost of living crisis. That, like, I understand this isn't the point of the report, but I feel like we need a report for something like this to explain some of the shit like bread, milk, deodorant, bread, milk, shampoo, beef. Like, we need a report talking about like the regular things that we purchase, like, and then we can probably like put it all together of like, oh, we're just not affording shit. Like, it all sounds fine where it's like, oh, you know, worst case scenario, 17% of your income for the rent. Yeah, but there's more, your rent's going into other things as well. You don't just magically have 83% of your income free to spend on whatever the fuck you want. The student share house, $84,000 across 3 students, so $28,000 per student for a 3-bedroom. Unaffordable to moderately unaffordable across most metropolitan areas. The student share household comprises 3 students between the ages of 18 and 35 seeking to rent a share 3-bedroom dwelling. Each member of this household receives an income support payment in the form of youth allowance or Austudy. In addition, each student earns the maximum additional income affordable before income support payments are effected. Oh, that's even worse. You're telling me, like, a full-time student, like, chat, if you're in the United States, this may not make much sense of like, oh, you're getting paid to be a student. You're being paid to be a full-time student. You are being paid to attend at least like 3 subjects, which is 6 classes in the week. Now, some people can fiddle around with their schedules where they can make it so that's only 4 days of the week that they're in the school, or maybe even 3 days of the week that they're in school. 3 days of the week that they're in school. Not only do they have to get, like, that value there, the $28,000 per year, that's not comprised by Austudy. That's being comprised with the student working a part-time job to the limit that they are able to earn that money before the benefits go away. Hi there, Izzy, looking over at all this and smiling to myself with a dead-eyed expression, knowing that I was correct, that there's no way I can ever live in Australia. Oh, yeah, no, Izzy, like, look at this. Like, look at this, alright? Let me, like, go back to the top, alright? You know, this is how it looks like. Oh, single person on job seeker, $22,000 for 1 bedroom, severely unaffordable. Look at this, extremely and severely unaffordable. Oh, you're a single pensioner with only $36,000 a year? Extremely severely unaffordable, or maybe unaffordable if you're, you know, in bumfuck nowhere in South Australia, or in whoever remembers Tasmania as part of Australia and isn't just, you know, latched on there like a hanging nipple. Meanwhile, the pensioner couple with $56,000, and this time needing to get 2 bedrooms, severely unaffordable. Oh, what's this? You're a single part-time parent with benefits where you're getting $44,000 and you need 2 bedrooms? Extremely unaffordable. Oh, would you look at that? We had a lot of help during 2020 COVID. I wonder what happened during 2020 there we started giving benefits, and then we got rid of them, and look where the score went. Meanwhile, the single full-time working parent, $104,000 for a 2-bedroom. I'm a full-time person. I'm not earning $104,000 per annum. Unaffordable, acceptable, unaffordable, acceptable, unaffordable, acceptable, acceptable, very unaffordable, moderately unaffordable, moderately unaffordable, acceptable, affordable, moderately unaffordable. You know where those unaffordable areas are? It's in the fucking cities. Guess what you have working in the city? Fucking hospitality majors, fucking doctors, teachers, students. You have so many like front-facing jobs that are not, like, for instance, me, desktop support. Like, so many me's in a city. You have baristas. You have Merg. Like, the reason they're saying it's like, oh, it's $104,000, and it's like, oh, you're a full-time, you're like a key worker, seeking to think, you're a full-time teacher. Like, there are more than just teachers in the city, and I'm gonna be real with you right now. Some of the jobs in the city that demand you to be in the city, they are not paying like a teacher. Look at that, and they've all been going down. Look at this, since 2020, down. The single income couple with children, $104,000, once again with 3. Unaffordable, moderately unaffordable. If you're in rural New South Wales or Victoria, it's acceptable. If you're in, rural South Australia, it's affordable. If you're in Tasmania, outside of the major city, who the fuck lives there? It's all just bush and wine. That's acceptable. The dual income with children, $209,000 for 3 bedrooms. You are not a millionaire. You are a quarter of the way there. Or technically you're a fifth of the way there, which is already a crazy amount of money. Only then do things start being affordable. But here's the caveat. While since 2022, the annual income for a household has increased by 2.8%, the average median rent for a 3-bedroom dwelling, the 3-bedroom dwelling that they're saying this is like, what the couple needs to get into and such, has risen by 8%. The cost has the increase of the cost is 4 times greater than the increase of the wage. Oh, and look at that, it's all going down. Something fucking happened in Perth. Look at Perth. Perth, you were at the top of your game. Look at this. Jesus Christ, getting a home in 2017, you had a great time. And then, boom. Maybe we should have rent control. Maybe. You know what we need? We need to get rid of negative gearing, and we need to bring back up the capital gains tax. You know what we need to do? We need to charge way more tax on development companies holding onto land that has not been developed. Don't ask what happened in Perth. I'm gonna go with the wild guess that in 2020, everyone looked around Australia and they were like, the zombie apocalypse is gonna come upon us. We need to get out of the cities. Where in Australia is there not a city we've gone to? And then the next thing you know, someone's like, maybe we can manifest our destiny by moving west. By God, just like the cowboys of old in America, we will travel west. And then they hitch up their wagons. Yeah. Oh, they don't use cars because they don't want to upset the zombies. And they make their way west. They go past Uluru. They go past all that nonsense in the Northern Territory. And they end up in Western Australia. I'm not ready to be... Neither am I. Neither am I. Look at this. Share housing. Here's the upsetty thing about the share housing. Izzy, this might upset you. So this is the upsetting thing about the share housing. It's like, oh, $84,000 across 3 bedrooms, parentheses, $28,000 per student. Yes, you get paid to be a student full-time. However, the caveat here is that you're a student studying full-time, getting the benefits from the government for studying full-time, and then also working a part-time job in order to like, get even more money, but not earn so much from the part-time job that you're removed from getting the rent assistance and Oz study and shit. And look at this. Severely unaffordable. 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 Moderately unaffordable. 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 Acceptable. Unaffordable. 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 Moderately unaffordable. Severely unaffordable. Oh my goodness, something happened in 2020 where all the Oz students got some help. I wonder what happened in 2020 that made us so charitable. The minimum wage couple. I'm here. This is me. I am almost a minimum wage couple. I am a couple of one. That's how it works, right? I'm a couple of one. Not hitting that number exactly. I'm like, 80 something. Unaffordable to acceptable across metropolitan and regional areas. The minimum wage couple household comprises a full-time working couple, both earning the national minimum wage. The household seeks to rent a 2-bedroom dwelling. It has not received any income or rental support. The estimated gross annual income for this household is $91,800. The minimum wage increased by 8.6% since July 2022, which exceeds headline inflation. Despite this, rental affordability has worsened in all metropolitan areas except the Greater Hobart and the ACT, as rental rates for 2-bedroom dwellings have soared 12% across all capital cities in the year from June 2022. So, the increase has gone greater than the increase of our wage. The household now faces unaffordable to moderately unaffordable to unaffordable rents across all metropolitan areas. Greater Sydney is the least affordable with an RA score of 81, indicating that 37% of household income would be required to rent at a median rate. Greater affordability in Greater Melbourne, which improved during 2020 and 2021, has now almost reverted to the affordability level of 2019. Despite being on dual income, the household type would only be able to afford letting on the outskirts of Melbourne or in regional Victoria. In Greater Sydney, rents are affordable to severely unaffordable for this household in inner and middle suburbs. Severely unaffordable areas are much wider spread in Sydney compared to Melbourne and have extended further from the CBD, which in itself is extremely unaffordable. Look at this fucking chart. Meanwhile, Sydney got a bump up in 2021 for some reason. Hospitality worker. This is Blue. Hey, Blue, this is you. You're the hospitality worker here with the $62,000 looking for just 1 bedroom. The hospitality worker is a lone person household seeking to rent a 1-bedroom dwelling. This worker lives on a single hospitality worker income of $62,000 and... I thought IC wouldn't work in hospitality. I thought they were. Thought they were doing some shit. Rent for the hospitality worker household are extremely unaffordable to moderately unaffordable across Australia's metropolitan area. It's acceptable across the rest of Victoria. It's acceptable across the rest of South Australia. This pisses me off. Severely unaffordable in the Greater Brisbane area, unaffordable in the rest of Queensland. So even if I decide to, like, fuck off out of Brisbane, I'm still in an unaffordable rate. Thought I was... You know what I need? I need this here. I need me, like, another income couple so we can get a 3-bedroom. That would be nice. Anytime I hear Australia, I want to go he all the way, hello way. National trends. My goodness, this is a long fucking report. It went up so high, and then everyone came back. Oh. Oh. Terrible. Oof. Oofies, 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 oofies. Seaworth, 56, 71, 72. I do not know what any of these places are. I'm going to be real with you. Oofaroonies. Holy shit. We can't have the the low-income worker actually live in the cities they work. Don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows burritos reduce the property value of your long-term investment. This is why I feel like there needs to be more illegal shit going off in the cities. Maybe that's why there's like a youth crime spree going off in Queensland. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Is there we just need to start having more and more pistol owners in Brisbane, and they're just like shooting random bullets out into the sky to lower the property, to just be like, oh hey, I'm not very comfortable in this part of town, and I feel like I need to pay more on security. Are you sure you can't lower your rent? Oh, the average rental household in Greater Brisbane has a gross income of $103,000 per annum. That is definitely not me. I am not in that household. After 4 years of improvement between 2016 and 2020, rental affordability in the Greater Brisbane declined over the last 3 years and has reached a historic low of 108. With the median rent for the average renter considered moderately unaffordable, the average rental household seeking to rent in Greater Brisbane now faces paying 28% of its total income if renting at the median rate. Many postcodes in inner to middle Brisbane remain moderately unaffordable to unaffordable. Barden is now severely unaffordable. Areas to the northwest around Samsard Valley, never heard of that place, continue to be among the most unaffordable in Queensland, being categorized as severely unaffordable. We should burn Melbourne to reduce its rates. Okay, not burn Melbourne, but just make, like, I'm trying to think, how can you, without damaging property, how do you make it cheaper? How could you make property cheaper without damaging the property? Okay, fine. Legislation is the right... legislation is the obvious answer. It's like when you ask a person, oh, what will you use your money when you win the lottery? No one does, you know, dumb shit purchases anymore. Everyone gives the same answer of, oh, I would put, you know, half into savings and, you know, live off the interest and use the other half to create a diversified portfolio of investments, so then that way I can live off the interest off that. Over the past 3 years, look at this. 2020, so much fucking affordability. And then, the vaboom. Ow! Oh, blue, 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 blue. Are you a hospitality worker? Look at this. Hospitality worker, $62,000 per annum for 1 bedroom. My friends are too poor to think about investing lottery winnings. Their answers are about giving each other the money to pay off their debts. Oh, yes, absolutely. First thing I'm doing with lottery money, paying off my debts. All of them. Second thing I'm doing, getting myself a home. I am going to get my... Like, here's the thing as well. I am so fucking like, I wonder if the lottery would let me do this. You still work in food, though. Okay, cool. I wonder if the lottery can let... Like, how many homes could you purchase? Like, I'm really curious. Like, what if you purchased, like, a large number of homes, and then you like... I wonder how... Like, what if you, like, got a property, like, maybe 1 or 2 properties, and then you rezoned it so it could be, like, you know, low income, like high density housing, and then you just made it so it was like, right, you know, you turn that, you know, all those apartment blocks to being like the cheapest fucking thing. Like, obviously you have to pay rates on the building and such like that, which is dependent on the size of the property, but that is basically new development. Fair enough. You want another depressing stat? You work in medical on minimum wage? Someone math that for me. Minimum wage award medical. The fair work whatsamahoozies. So, the health industry includes the delivery of healthcare, medical services, pathology services, dental services. Examples of support service employees covered by the Health Service Award include clerks, medical receptionists, gardeners, cleaners, laundry hands, and security officers. Food service employees such as cooks. Technical and clinical employees such as dental assistants, dental technicians, laboratory assistants, and pathology collectors. Give me a moment. Calculate your pay. I'm an employee looking for pay rates. Next. Help me find... wait, I kind of know my award. So... Health. Health professionals and support. So these are... Yep, these are your healthcare and da-da-da-da. Next. Are you a trainee? No. Are you eligible for supported wage? I'm going to put down no for Sashera. I reckon she is a strong, independent woman who don't need no supported wage. And she's not an apprentice. She's like, you know, fully into this. You are... Let's say support services of the employees at level 1. Who's that? Assistant gardener, car park attendant, cleaner, general clerk, hospitality orderly, incinerator operator, laundry hand, and seams person. You get to kill people? Is that what you get to do as like an incinerator operator? You get to... Are you licensed to kill, Sashera? Actually, no, that would be ridiculous. I don't know if they would trust Sashera with killing people with an incinerator. But yeah, let's just pretend. Full-time. Are you working in Queensland? No. What is your age? You're over 21. I'm sorry, Sashera. You're old. You're over 21. $23 an hour, which is a weekly pay rate of 900. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oof. Oh, hey, you get overtime. The first 2 hours being $35, and after 2 hours, it's $47. On Saturdays, you get paid $35, but it's the exact same on Sundays. Damn. I have a forklift license, and I'm still not qualified for certain jobs that need that. Forklift job. Alright, so if you were a warehouse forklifter, you need... So I was up in, like, coastal New South Wales. Key requirements and skills. Current high-risk forklift license backed by good forklift work experience. Okay, so that's like 50%. You got 50% of that. Experience with loading and unloading of freights and tying down of loads. Good verbal and written communications. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry. This good verbal and written communication skill. I don't know if we can afford you. We looked at your Twitch feed and your Twitter feed, and we're not seeing a demonstration of this good verbal and written communication skills. Ability to work effectively on an individual basis and as a team player. Yeah. Able to organize and work closely with other team members to achieve excellent efficiency. Yeah. Ability to upkeep a safe and neatly organized yard area. Maybe. Good problem solving and organizational skills. An eye for detail. Do you have eyes? Well, I bet if they were like, do you have an eye for detail? You can just respond with, I have eyes. Good timekeeping and record-keeping skills. Metal industry experience is an advantage, but not... That motherfucker right there. That's it. metal industry experience is an advantage, but not essential. I'm sorry, but if you've listed that under the key requirements and skills, that is not an advantage. That is a, we are looking for this. You are only in the shorthand if you hit all the key requirements. If this wasn't important, you throw it into here. You throw it into this section here of, if you have a positive attitude and meet our job requirements. It's like, only in there would you throw something non-essential. This is not a non-essential dot point. Fuck you, Sheds. Forklift driver in Melbourne for the ARZ food. A salary package of 60k per annum to 70k, depending on the skills being offered, and 5 days a week. Why work for us? Work-life balance, supportive work environment with a high retention rate. Work with an established who... I'm sorry? Work with an established who have been in the game for over 40... Did no one from your HR proofread this? ARZ, did you use some fucking ChatGPT to list all this shit out? It certainly feels like it. Receiving supply orders, maintaining floor and storage stock. Put away the stock with forklift. This sounds like some ChatGPT nonsense right here. With an established. Do you mean establishment? God fucking damn it. Also, upbeat working environment. You just mean upbeat work environment. You don't need to say working environment. This role has a good balance of physical and mental activity. Business-specific training will be provided and a forklift license is essential. Which of the following forklift licenses do you have? How many years experience do you have as a warehouse store person? Are you willing to undergo a pre-employment medical check? Do you have a current police check, national police certificate for... Who the fuck has that? I don't have one of those. When I applied for my job, they were just like, hey, are you okay if we do a background check on your name? Like, that's fucking bullshit. Who the fuck is getting a police check? Why am I holding on to the police check? Ridiculous. Ooh. Aardwolf. A woo. A furry company. Let's see. In Seven Hills, Sydney, with a 55 to 59... this is a shit place. Our company is looking for an all-rounder to assist in many facets of the business, primarily arranging the warehouse in a neat and orderly fashion, picking and dispatching order, stock take, unloading stock from a container generally once a month, so must have a forklift license. That is a fucking mess. Neat and orderly fashion, comma, picking and dispatching. Is this a Perth thing? Hang on a sec. No, this is it, wait, was that where we were in last time? Hang on. Where were we last time? Because I think we weren't even in Perth. We were just in New South Wales and Victoria. Yeah, no, this was Victoria. Victoria was the one that was like, do you have a police check? Let me see if a Perth one shows up. Hang on a second. Melbourne, Sydney, South Australia, Victoria, Tasmania, New South Wales, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Victoria, the Gold Coast. Okay, fine. Perth. Forklift operator. Let's have a look in Perth. Look at the fucking questions. Requirements. Minimum of 2 years experience as a forklift operator and a valid forklift license. Okay, that's horse shit. Minimum 2 years. Why don't you just ask for fucking 5? Must have unlimited working... What the fuck is unlimited working rights? I'm sorry, unlimited working rights? If there are no work restrictions on your Oh. You just think we're gonna... You think a uni student? You think an international student is just gonna rock up to your job with a valid forklift license and 2 years experience? You think someone from Buenos Aires is just gonna be like, hello, I have a forklift license and 2 years experience. Unfortunately, like, fuck's sake, dude, he's probably still working back over there. Must be physically fit. Well, that's a given. Strong understanding of a forklift safety principles and best... You know, this is just this. That's fucking fluff. Attention to detail and accuracy in handling materials and products. Yeah, that's fine. Ability to work in a fast-paced warehouse environment. You will not be able to handle materials in an appropriate environment if it's fast-paced. Demonstrated reliability, punctuality, and a strong work ethic. Must be willing to undergo pre-employment medical and drug tests. Comprehensive hourly rates. The opportunity to be part of a growing team in a known WA family-run company. That a family-run company? Run. Family-run. Translation. The HR department is shit. It is run by nepotism. The only reason you are still there is because, like Vin Diesel says, ain't nothing tighter than family. Oh my god, they give you a fucking YouTube video. From April? This fucker is looking for a job since April? We're in the end of May. We are almost done with May. You've had this for 2 months, and you still haven't found your perp. Are you willing to undergo pre-employment medical checks? Which of the following statements best describes your right to work in Australia? How many years experience do you have as a forklift driver? Ooh, here's a good one. 75k to 85k. Let's have a look. Before we... So, if you have a great attitude and one... Alright, hang on. We are a team of people that share a common purpose and value. We do what we say we are going to do. Build to the highest quality, first time, on time, all the time. We build better. Cool. We become one of the most trusted names in manufacturing and construction of modular building solutions. We're good to deal with. Professional, and we stand by our promises. If you have a great attitude and want to build better, we're seeking an experienced and knowledgeable store person. The role will start in Maddington for 6 months before relocating to Bullsworth for the start of 2025. Oh joy. Not only do you have to move for this job, get trained for 6 months, which, may I remind you, in those 6 months, more often than not, if you're in a full-time job, that is a probation period. That probation period of 6 months, they can sack you instantly. If you're underperforming within that week and the manager is a dick, they will sack you right on the spot. They could not give a shit if you were willing to move into the next location. Maintain stores and laydown areas. A recipient of deliveries into our packaging software. Check out delivery dockets and materials delivered. Wrapping, immaculate paperwork and record keeping. Self-starter who loves working in a fast-paced environment. Fuck off. Ability to work indoors and outdoors in a team environment. Previous experience in warehouse environment desirable. You put that under essential skills and attributes. I am going to assume that previous skills in warehouse, that is desirable. Current driver's license, forklift license, a white card. The fuck is a white card? Oh, it's for construction. Oh my god. Loading and unloading various plants and equipment from trailers. Physically fit to hand unloaded sea containers. The fuck you doing in the sea? Perth be like, drug test. 6 months in a place before we can your ass and send it elsewhere. White card. Forklift. Desirable. Alright, Ooh! FedEx. 35 to 36. That's not your wage. That's your age. 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Holy shit. Multiple sets of uniform and steep cap shoes. On-job paid training. Access to upskilling. Safe and modern equipment. Career progression opportunities. Advance into management program. Maybe. The ability to evidence working rights in Australia. Okay, so that's basically asking, hey, do you have a visa or do you at least have a citizenship? Ability to pass criminal... Okay, so this one, kind of okay. At least they're doing the criminal history. It's a casual contract. Fuck that. Fair enough. Osborne. Let's have a look at this one. This is such a ridiculous stream. We're just vibing into the fucking job skills. We're just looking at Blue Foxy Nicey Icy's like job requirements and we're just being like, wow. Wow, your job sucks. Loading and unloading trucks, pallet wrapping, counterbalance and high reach forklift operations. Ensure safety protocols are strictly followed. Manual handling skills within the warehouse environment. Have the ability to lift up 25 kilograms regularly. To be successful. Prior experience operating both counterbalance and high reach forklifts. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's part of the standard forklift license. Blue, if you would like to, if you are a, if you can confirm whether or not that's like a forklift thing, like how, a driver's license doesn't get you the truck or the motorcycle, does the forklift thing need you to do additional shit to get counterbalance and high reach forklifts? Please. Picking experience using RF scanning systems. Oh yeah, they're looking. They lost someone and they're looking to recover fast. You just need to get the forklift license. Ah, okay. So there is no... So, really, they have no way of, like, credentializing that. If they just ask, oh, have you worked with a counterbalance in a high-reach forklift? You can just bone-face lie to them and just be like, yes. Why do I feel like lying is how you get into the job? Alrighty. I think I'm done. I think I'm counterbalance is gas and high reach is electric majority of the time. Sounds good. Alrighty. I am going to go and end the stream here. Let's have a look. Who is still online? Everyone is over at Scribbly Noodle, is that it? Bang dong. Oh. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go for Scribbly Noodle. We're gonna go for Scribbly Noodle because I reckon that will be fun. All right, so we're gonna go for Scribbly Noodle, who's been recently doing the arts. We've been reviewing the... What have we been reviewing? Hang on a second. Opera GX. I need to open back up again. What have we been reviewing? The rental affordability index. Where it bad. It bad. We've been reviewing the rental affordability index. It bad. That's gonna be our raid message. I hope you'll join in with me on that one. But yeah, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm not gonna be online. I'm not gonna be online tomorrow night. Wednesday night is gonna be the next time I stream. That one is going to be Yakuza 3, unless my mood changes, in which case it's going to be more Final Fantasy 14, because I need to get through all the post-Endwalker content. But, you know, that's it for tonight. I'm thankful for everyone who stuck around after the exercise, and we just went, you know, shitting on the affordability and around Australia and, like, the terrible jobs and what have you. So, on that note, I want to say thank you everyone who came along to tonight's stream. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye for now.